chosen one. Subscribe and let the awakening compass guide you. Your silence is your strength, a sacred act of trust that protects the divine purpose within you. Have you ever felt like the weight of the world is pressing against you, as if the very air around your purpose carries resistance? What if I told you that the most profound battles you face are not by chance but by design? The truth is, the divine revelations entrusted to you, those sacred whispers only your soul can hear, are not meant for the world to see, not yet. Sharing them carelessly could be the very reason you felt stuck, attacked, or misunderstood. It's a paradox few understand. Silence can be your greatest strength, and guarding your spiritual secrets might be the missing piece in fulfilling your destiny. While the world demands that you speak, act, and prove yourself, there is a deeper wisdom in holding back, in discerning the right time and the right people. This is not about hiding but about protecting your energy, your purpose, and the sacred plan God has designed for you. What if I told you that the answers you seek lie not in more action but in more trust, more faith, and strategic silence? By the end of this journey, you'll understand how to shield your mission from envy, negativity, and spiritual opposition, and instead, walk with divine clarity and unstoppable power. Are you ready to uncover the spiritual strategy that will change everything? Certain revelations are like sacred flames, igniting only within those chosen to see beyond the veil. These spiritual secrets are entrusted to you, a divine key unlocking your purpose. Yet, sharing these treasures with unworthy hands risks not just their sanctity but the very mission they safeguard. In the wrong ears, these revelations become weapons of doubt, disrupting the divine plan designed uniquely for you. Your path as a chosen one is fraught with hidden challenges, and protecting these secrets is part of your spiritual armor. They are not mere words but seeds of your divine mission, requiring silence and discernment to thrive. Loose lips can scatter these seeds into hostile soil, where envy and negativity grow unchecked, threatening the delicate purpose they nurture. In this sacred trust, silence becomes your strongest ally, a shield against opposition and judgment. Guarding these revelations is not secrecy but wisdom, a recognition that not all are ready to understand the weight of what you carry. As you keep these secrets close, their power strengthens within you, lighting your way even through the darkest trials. To be a chosen one is to walk a path steeped in mystery and opposition. The weight of your divine purpose draws unseen forces, testing your faith and resilience. This opposition is not random but a reflection of the divine plan marked upon you. Every barrier you face whispers of your uniqueness, challenging you to rise above with discernment and wisdom. The spiritual gifts entrusted to you are precious, but they make you a target in a world often blinded by negativity. In these battles, the importance of protecting your spiritual treasures becomes clear. Every moment of doubt and envy directed toward you seeks to strip you of your divine protection. This is why guarding your energy and employing spiritual strategies are vital. Your journey requires a constant balance between trust and caution, for not everyone who smiles at you is a trusted ally. The stakes are high, but the rewards of perseverance are eternal. Opposition sharpens your spirit like fire refines gold, turning challenges into tools for growth. It is in these moments that your spiritual armor becomes invaluable, shielding you from unseen attacks. Though the weight may feel unbearable, it is precisely this resistance that forges your strength. Each trial serves a purpose, pushing you closer to the revelation of your higher calling and the fulfillment of your divine purpose. The essence of spiritual secrets lies in their unparalleled ability to set you apart, not through external glory but through the profound revelations you carry within. These divine mysteries are the foundation of your purpose, intricately woven into the divine plan. To reveal them carelessly is to strip them of their sacred power, leaving you vulnerable to spiritual attacks and worldly ridicule. Your uniqueness as a chosen one resides not in what others see but in the sacred truths that guide your path. These secrets are not meant for all ears, as not everyone possesses the discernment to honor them. When shared prematurely, they become tools for envy, targets for negativity, and weapons of opposition, diluting their divine energy and disrupting their intended impact. Guarding these revelations requires an understanding of their sanctity. Just as a fortress protects treasures, your silence shields these sacred insights from harm. In solitude, these secrets grow, becoming your armor and your guiding light. They are not hidden out of fear but preserved in honor of their transformative power, preparing you for what lies ahead. Every revelation carries a divine timing, a sacred unfolding that cannot be rushed. It is through trust in this timing that your secrets bear fruit. When guarded with discernment, these mysteries become the seeds of a destiny far greater than anything the world could comprehend, illuminating your path as opposition fades into insignificance. Silence is more than the absence of words. It is a shield, a sacred boundary guarding the treasures of your soul. In a world quick to judge and slow to understand, silence becomes an act of profound wisdom. The spiritual secrets entrusted to you are not meant for every ear, and sharing them recklessly invites negativity, diluting their power and exposing you to spiritual attacks. When words flow carelessly, they often fall into untrustworthy hands, spreading seeds of envy and opposition. Your silence is a fortress, an impenetrable wall protecting the revelations that God has placed within you. It is in this quiet stillness that your energy is preserved, allowing divine discernment to guide your actions. Not everything you carry needs to be spoken. Some truths shine brightest when kept within the sacred solitude of your heart. Silence is not weakness, it is strength in its purest form. It is the armor that shields you from the noise of the world, allowing you to focus on your purpose without interference. This sacred stillness creates space for prayer and reflection, ensuring that the wisdom you share is aligned with the divine plan. In choosing silence, you choose to honor the secrets that shape your destiny, protecting them from the harm of premature exposure. Dreams are like fragile seeds, entrusted to your care by the Creator. Each one holds the potential to grow into something extraordinary, but they require patience and protection. Exposing these seeds prematurely invites forces of negativity and opposition to crush their growth before they can flourish. The soil of silence is where they take root, nourished by prayer, faith, and unwavering trust in the divine plan. Timing is everything in the spiritual realm. Just as a seed planted too early may wither, so too can dreams falter when revealed before their appointed season. Divine timing ensures that what is meant to bloom in your life will do so at the precise moment God has ordained. Until then, your role is to shield these dreams with the same care as a gardener tending a sacred garden, allowing them to mature away from the gaze of envy and harm. In protecting your dreams, you are not withholding. You are honoring their sacred nature. These seeds carry within them the essence of your purpose, and their fulfillment requires the quiet strength of discernment. By safeguarding them in their infancy, you prepare them for a future of boundless possibility, trusting that when the time is right, they will break through the soil, unstoppable in their divine potential. Walking as a chosen one means facing relentless opposition, but God has not left you unprotected. Your spiritual armor is the invisible yet impenetrable force that shields you from the darts of envy, doubt, and negativity. Revealing the sacred secrets of your soul carelessly is like lowering this armor, exposing vulnerabilities to forces that seek to derail your purpose. Your strength lies in protecting what God has entrusted to you with unwavering discernment. Opposition comes not just in open conflict but in subtle whispers designed to sow doubt. When sacred truths are revealed to those unworthy, they become weapons in the hands of the envious. Every spiritual secret you hold is part of your divine mission, and safeguarding them is a testament to your trust in the divine plan. Through prayer and silence, you fortify yourself, ensuring that no weapon formed against you can prosper. This battle is not fought with physical might but with spiritual strategy. Each act of discretion is a layer of protection, each moment of silence a reinforcement of your spiritual fortress. The challenges you face are not without purpose. They sharpen your wisdom and deepen your faith, preparing you to overcome every obstacle. In this armor, you stand strong, a beacon of divine protection, even as the world watches in disbelief. Not every revelation is meant to be shared. The divine mysteries entrusted to you are sacred, requiring the careful stewardship of discernment. Before speaking, take everything to God in prayer, seeking guidance on what to reveal and what to guard. Your silence is not a retreat but an act of faith, a declaration that you trust in His plan more than the approval of others. To maintain confidentiality is to honor the sanctity of the spiritual secrets that define your purpose. Speaking too soon or to the wrong people risks contaminating their purity, inviting envy and negativity into your path. Silence is a shield that protects these truths from being distorted or weaponized. It is a sacred practice, a sign of reverence for the divine work unfolding in your life. Through wisdom and trust, you learn to discern who your trusted allies are and when to share, if at all. In this, God's timing is everything. What is shared under His guidance will flourish. What is withheld will grow in sacred solitude, preparing for its appointed time. Your silence is a sanctuary, a space where your energy is preserved and your mission remains aligned with the divine plan. Solitude is not a punishment but a divine invitation to step closer to God. In the stillness, free from distractions, your spirit is refined, and your purpose becomes clearer. Loneliness is often God's way of setting you apart, creating sacred space where your spiritual secrets can take root and flourish. Embrace this season of separation, for it is in solitude that your greatest revelations are born. The silence of solitude is not empty. It is filled with the whispers of divine guidance. Here, you find the strength to armor yourself against the negativity and opposition that await outside. Each moment alone is a step deeper into the mysteries of God's divine plan, a place where your faith is strengthened and your energy restored. Solitude becomes a fortress, shielding you from distractions that dilute your focus. In this sacred isolation, you are prepared for the battles ahead. Just as seeds grow beneath the surface before breaking through the soil, your growth in solitude is hidden but powerful. The revelations you receive in these quiet moments will fortify you, ensuring that when the time comes to step forward, you do so with clarity, confidence, and divine protection. Yet, solitude is also a mirror, reflecting the depths of your soul and exposing both strengths and vulnerabilities. In these moments of divine intimacy, you are invited to confront what must be transformed, strengthened, or surrendered. This process is not without pain, but it is through this refining fire that your wisdom and discernment are sharpened, preparing you for the destiny that awaits beyond the quiet. Silence is more than a shield. It is a strategy, a divine tool that allows God to work without interference. In holding your words, you grant space for His timing to unfold, aligning every action with the divine plan. Speaking only when guided by discernment transforms your words into weapons of light, precise and powerful, cutting through doubt and opposition. This strategic silence is an act of trust, a declaration that God's wisdom surpasses human understanding. To speak prematurely is to scatter your energy, leaving your purpose exposed to negativity and envy. But in silence, you harness strength, allowing your focus to remain undisturbed. Each unspoken word becomes a layer of your spiritual armor, reinforcing your resolve and protecting the sacred secrets entrusted to you. Silence is not withholding. It is preserving the sacred for the appointed moment when it will bear the greatest fruit. Through discernment, you learn to navigate when to speak and when to stay quiet, following the guidance of prayer and faith. This balance is the cornerstone of spiritual wisdom, a mastery that shields you from unnecessary battles. In choosing your moments wisely, you guard your purpose, ensuring that every revelation you share is aligned with the divine strategy, untouched by the chaos of the world. Prayer is the fortress that shields your spirit, an unbreakable wall of divine protection built brick by brick with every word you whisper to God. In prayer, you gain the clarity to discern what to share and what to guard, aligning your choices with the divine plan. This daily communion with the Creator is not just a ritual. It is a lifeline, anchoring your purpose in sacred wisdom and heavenly guidance. Through prayer, you build your spiritual armor, a shield against the chaos of the world and the negativity that seeks to infiltrate your mission. Every prayer strengthens your defenses, creating a fortress that no envy or opposition can penetrate. It is here, in the quiet sanctuary of your prayers, that your faith grows unshakable and your purpose remains untainted by the noise of doubt and distraction. Prayer is not just about asking, it is about listening, receiving revelations that guide your every step. This divine dialogue equips you with discernment, empowering you to navigate the complexities of your journey as a chosen one. Within this fortress of prayer, you find strength, clarity, and a renewed commitment to the mission entrusted to you, ready to face whatever lies ahead. Not everyone who walks beside you is aligned with God's plan for your life. Trusted allies are rare, handpicked by divine guidance to support your mission without envy or hidden agendas. These individuals act as extensions of God's protection, offering strength and encouragement when the weight of your purpose feels heavy. To identify them, observe their actions. For true allies are revealed not by words but by their unwavering loyalty and integrity. In a world where envy and negativity often lurk behind false smiles, discernment is your greatest ally. Through prayer, ask God to unveil the hearts of those around you, separating the sincere from the opportunistic. Revelations about those in your circle may be painful, but they are necessary for your growth and protection. Not all who listen to your secrets are worthy of them, and sharing with the wrong person can endanger the seeds of your divine mission. Once you recognize your trusted allies, cherish and nurture those relationships, for they are part of God's divine plan for your life. Surrounding yourself with the right people strengthens your spiritual fortress, enabling you to face opposition with courage. Together, you create a sacred circle of support, fortified by faith and united in purpose, advancing toward the destiny God has prepared for you. Scripture is clear. The treasures of your spirit are not for everyone. The Bible warns against casting pearls before swine, a vivid reminder that your spiritual secrets are sacred and must be protected from worldly corruption. Guarding these revelations is an act of obedience to the divine plan, ensuring that they are not diminished or distorted by those who lack the discernment to honor their sanctity. The wisdom found in biblical guidance reinforces the importance of discretion. Proverbs reminds us that a prudent person conceals knowledge, while fools proclaim everything. This is a divine strategy, calling you to keep certain truths hidden until God's perfect timing is revealed. In this, your silence becomes a shield, protecting the seeds of your purpose from being trampled by envy or destroyed by criticism. By aligning your actions with Scripture, you ensure that your revelations remain pure and potent, ready to manifest at the appointed time. The Word of God serves as your compass, directing you toward trusted paths and away from spiritual thieves. Through faith and prayer, you gain the discernment to safeguard these divine treasures, preserving them for the moment when they will fulfill God's greater plan. Faith is the unshakable foundation that shields you from the chaos of doubt and spiritual attacks. It is not merely belief but a powerful armor, forged in the fires of trust and refined through prayer. When kept sacred and silent, your faith becomes an impenetrable force, growing stronger with every challenge. It is through faith that the chosen one stands firm, unmovable in the face of opposition. Doubt may surround you, and envy may seek to pierce your resolve, but faith transforms these attacks into stepping stones. Silent faith is not weakness. It is a declaration of absolute trust in the divine plan. By keeping your faith sacred, you honor God's work in your life, allowing His timing and guidance to unfold without interference. Each act of faith reinforces your spiritual fortress, protecting your mission from harm. This sacred faith does not waver, even in solitude. It grows in the quiet moments, drawing strength from prayer and the whispers of divine wisdom. As you guard your faith, it guards you, shielding your purpose and energizing your journey. In faith, you find the ultimate protection, a light that guides you through the darkest valleys toward the fulfillment of your divine destiny. Silence is not absence. It is a profound strategy rooted in the wisdom of God. Like a fortress, it guards your purpose, shielding your spiritual secrets from forces that seek to corrupt or diminish them. Silence creates a space where the divine plan can unfold without interference, preserving the sanctity of what God is building within you. It is not hiding, it is protecting what is sacred. In choosing silence, you align yourself with divine timing, understanding that not every moment is meant for revelation. Speaking prematurely is like opening a door to envy and negativity, weakening the spiritual armor that surrounds you. Strategic silence allows you to carry out your mission with clarity and strength, untouched by the chaos of those who fail to understand your calling. This silence is not passive, it is active preservation of your energy and purpose. It is in the quiet that your wisdom grows and your faith is fortified. Each unspoken word is an act of trust, declaring that God knows the appointed time for every revelation. Through this divine strategy, you build a spiritual fortress, impenetrable by external forces, ensuring that your mission remains pure and aligned with the will of God. Honoring your purpose is a sacred act of reverence for the God who entrusted it to you. The spiritual secrets woven into your destiny are not mere details but vital threads of the divine plan. To guard them is to acknowledge their worth, understanding that what is revealed prematurely can be destroyed. Protecting these secrets is not about fear but about trust. Trust in God's timing, His wisdom, and His protection. Every revelation carries the weight of eternity, and its fulfillment depends on your willingness to shield it from harm. When you guard your purpose, you demonstrate your faith, showing that you value the mission over momentary validation. This act of discretion is a spiritual strategy, a declaration that you will not allow negativity or envy to corrupt what God has placed within you. What is hidden in wisdom will one day shine in glory. By honoring your purpose, you align yourself with divine protection, creating a spiritual fortress around your mission. This protection ensures that what God has planned for you will flourish, untouched by opposition or doubt. Each decision to protect your purpose becomes a seed of strength, bearing fruit in the appointed time. Your silence, your discernment, and your faith are all acts of honoring the eternal significance of what you carry. Now that you've unlocked the wisdom of guarding your spiritual secrets, the question is simple. How will you apply this knowledge to protect the destiny God has entrusted to you? Will you continue to let doubt, envy, and negativity infiltrate your sacred mission, or will you rise with faith, trusting in the divine timing and strategy that has been laid before you? The choice is yours, but know this: silence, prayer, and discernment are not just tools, they are your armor. It's time to reflect. Are you ready to safeguard your purpose with the reverence it deserves? Will you honor the divine plan by preserving the seeds of your dreams, planting them only in fertile soil? If the answers are yes, then step forward boldly, embracing the solitude and strength that come with being a chosen one. Remember, what is protected in silence today will flourish in power tomorrow. If this message has touched your heart and ignited your spirit, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue learning and growing in your spiritual journey. Together, let's build the fortress that ensures your purpose shines in all its divine glory. What's the next step you'll take to protect what's sacred?